Are we live? 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 Xumm's live. Oh yes. What's happening? Crypto fam. Happy Monday. Welcome back to the Love for Crypto show. Live, baby. Just want to talk about the Xumm app. I'm signing up to it as we speak. Entering me confirms. So if I seem a little bit ignorant while I'm letting people join the chat, it's because I've got to re-add them to confirm it, and I'm only on line B. So basically, you get these lines of, first and foremost, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining the stream. Colbert, Nigel, Carlos, John, pleasure to have you here. So basically, I've just downloaded the Xumm app earlier. Not really had time to come on till now, so if you're getting on it, get on it. I'm just going through the numbers, basically, the number motion. So I've got like phrases from numbers, 6 numbers across from A, B, C down to H. You've got to add them all, and that's kind of like your restore phrase. It's the new secret password thing. So I'm just gonna try and add these without trying to read them out, so I can actually get on the app with an account on the app. How we doing, guys? Pleasure to see you in the stream. Shendiva, Scarborough, William Sutherland. Awesome to see you here. While I'm doing this in my numbers, get in the comments. Excuse me, if you've already got the app, you've already been using it. Obviously, I'm not in it yet. I'm currently setting up my first account. We're on row C. We're only on row C, guys. Free. See, I need to make sure I'm not doing it without shouting it out. You'll be writing them down and knowing me code. Know me code, yo. But yeah, if you've got it, and if you've had the app for a couple of hours, and you've been pinging little bits of money here, there, and everywhere, then get in the comments and let us know how it's been going. What's happening, Carlos? Nice to see you, Colbert. The crypto fam is good. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you very much. Morning, William. Yeah. Row D, baby. Excuse me. Row D. This is the bit people don't like on what we're in it. You know, when you were in the crypto space and you got this app and that app and they're like, oh, all these numbers and write them all down and store them safely. Everyone's like, you know what, mate? Nah, just give me a bank account, mate. With a bank insuring it, and I'm good. That's legitimately what most people are going to come to. You can talk about be your own bank and all that, but until they actually see why it's so beneficial, they're just going to trust the companies that cause financial crashes, you know what I mean, that cause recessions, that poo on us pretty much all the time. Downloaded it, but not fully set it up yet. Get on it, Marty. Because, yeah, you got to get these numbers in, mate. I'm on row F now, so we're not long, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm not far off now. I'm on row F. But this app's the start, innit? This is the start of true IoV currency switch at extremely low value. Not much going to be able to compete with this, guys. Not much going to be able to compete with this. Feature-wise, more than likely. You know, your Wirex app, probably you can spend on a Wirex card in a load of shops. You can purchase crypto and all that, but it's probably got more features. But has it got better features and for off-ramps and for spending, for purchasing, for point of sale? And is the likes of Wirex and everything else going to be keeping up with the likes of Xumm as Xumm adapts and evolves? Last number, baby. Oh yeah, next. Give me account. Public address. Copy address to the phone. Why not? Next. Standard sign in with Face ID. Passcode. Extra security sign in with a passphrase. So, as Vitsavin pointed out, Lambo Calrissian, thank you very much, mate. GTA Talk Radio. Love a bit of GTA, mate. Guys, a G on it. Got the yacht a lot, mate. Got the yacht a lot. Vin said about the app, you might want to set up 2 accounts, one that's higher security than the other if you're going to have one containing more value, and one that maybe pays bills as and when, and you set up your bills through it. So we'll just go standard account for now, me. Please enter the name for this account. Standard, baby. Standard. Let's not mess about. Let's just call it standard. Congratulations, your setup's complete. You've just created a fresh account. Ah, yes. Hooray. Your account's not activated. So, we've got XRP balance 0. We've got an address that we can share with a shared. Oh, my days. Interoperable shared address. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. Thank you. No more copying and pasting the address, mate. What's your address? Oh, 1 sec. Oh, you know. Just bam, bam, WhatsApp. When do you want to send your address through, mate? WhatsApp, direct Twitter message, tweet, Facebook Pages Manager, Facebook Newsfeed, Insta Direct, Samsung Internet, email. Oh, send your address to anyone. Yes, Bones. Appreciate that, love for crypto fams. Top shelf, your top shelf, mate. Thank you, appreciate that. In the US too, on App Store for iPhone. It is worldwide, this app, until the countries ban it. China, looking at you. I caught 2 more XRP today. Ooh. Set it up, all good and fine. Did a new account, nice. After adoption, would assume exchanges will be worthless. Exchanges will be trust lines for IOUs, as well as liquidity pools for assets within order books. So ILP is going to lean on exchanges to make settlements behind the scenes. So the exchanges are basically like banks. Will become exchanges in one way, shape, or form. Not the big banks, the commercial bank, not the big central banks. The smaller commercial banks are basically going to have to innovate and become part exchange with some liquidity pools of assets on order books for ILP to tap into at the tiniest fee, while offering custodial services for assets. So that's been the new bank. And then the current exchange is likely going to go the other way, where offering custodial services as more insured and regulated services, shall we say. But this is the start, this. Oh, shareable address. That's already, give me an emotional stiffer. Shareable address, mate. But the account's not activated. How can I activate my account? To prevent spam account creation, the XRP ledger requires at least 20 ZERPs to be deposited into an account to activate it. The 20 XRP is not lost. It will remain in your account. You cannot spend it to start using your account. I can't really be bothered setting my ledger up to send 20 to it. So all I can do is request. What can I do it in the? I know I could request it in the chat now, but I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I need 20 XRP now to activate my account. I can go to home. I can scan a QR code, getting ready to pay something. Profile coming soon. Vitsvind has got on his Twitter. Go off phone. He's got on his Twitter that the events page has been crashing. Events is showing you the transactions within your accounts. Some people have been saying on Twitter to him that it's been crashing. So if it does, just remember, guys, when you get it up, we're in beta mode. We're in beta mode, right? So we come on his Twitter. Frequently asked questions, bug reports, check the Xumm support page. He's adding content as questions are asked. He's also asking for translators. Get your comment in down here. I'm actually putting another one in. I'm putting another comment in. I'll put a comment as love for media, but 2 comments, you got more chance in it. His daughter's gonna pick. He might have already done it. His daughter's gonna pick a comment, and they're going to get a free order. Why not? These things the man. Anyway, go on there to find out anything about the app, not only just since the drop. We did a little bit of a stream before, live broadcast as it dropped. The community, not that one, this one. Links in the description to get here. So using Xumm, there's 11 articles in the collection already for using Xumm on Android and iOS, switching between accounts. Why can't I take a screenshot? Opening the app without a PIN, generating or importing an account, is a balance preserved, blah blah. Again, generating an important account, so you can import an XRP address if it's direct on the ledger. Not too sure. Let's have a little ganders at that. Because that'd be ideal, wouldn't it? You know, if you've got an address, your ledger address is directly on XRPL, innit? Was that, maybe you can transfer that over. An account in the XRP ledger represents a holder of XRP and a sender of transactions. The core elements of an account are: it has an identifying address, such as the XRP community has proposed a new X address format. An XRP balance, some of this is set aside for the reserve. What reserve? What's with a 20 XRP? So the reserve, I understand it used to be IOS. When's it coming down again? You can't keep an asset. You can't keep doing that. What happens if it ends up triple figures? Yeah, it's the conversation for another day. History transactions that affected this account and its balances. You can import any existing XRP ledger account into Xumm by importing the mnemonic words, secret numbers, or family seed, aka secret, when adding an account at the first start of the app or in the settings panel. If you don't have an existing account yet, Xumm can generate your secret numbers. Oh, nice. You will have to deposit on the new. So yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get your ledger address and restore words a secret. Excuse me. Put the secret into Xumm and then control your ledger account from Xumm. It's just with the cryptographic encryption of this little chip in here, whatever this does. If Xumm doesn't replicate whatever this device is doing, it might not let you, but regarding paper wallets and stuff that people have created directly on XRPL and not trusted a third party like Ledger, you can clearly import the wallet. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is my balance preserved when removing or re-adding my account? If you add your XRPL account by generating one, importing one, and remove it, you can get your account balance back. Same like losing your ledger, innit? Once you put your restore phrases back in, it's going to restore the account. There is articles about wallet features. Add read-only accounts to Xumm. Can show the fiat value of the XRP balance. Does Xumm support both R and X addresses? There's not a fiat value on it for some reason at the moment. Xumm focuses at receiving, sending XRP and sending, receiving fiat currencies in IOUs. Of course, the IOUs will represent their fiat value. We don't show the fiat equivalent of your XRP balance in Xumm, as we don't intend to deliver portfolio tracker functionality. Instead, we, Xumm, will auto-convert your XRP to the right amount of IOU value when signing a payment request, where an IOU is requested, and you pay with your XRP balance. Interesting. So what fascinates me about this is how the payments and APIs and that's going to be set up, because anyone now who's got a business online where they've got a bit of an e-commerce shop and it's your own shop, it's your own site, and you either did the coding or someone else did the coding for you, you should now be able to go to them, be able to go to the Xumm XRPL Labs, get the code, developer docs. Go to developer docs, register your app, introduction, call the Xumm API. We're going to call the API with your thing. And once you set up all this API key with the developers, people can then pay by Xumm on your website. Oh yeah. You can then put your Xumm account QR and you like all the API land, all the rest, you know, and we just scan the code to pay off your website. So anyone who's got e-commerce business, you know, anyone with a small, medium-sized business that's got a payments, not just point of sale, person to person, or person at a desk. It can be online, pay by Xumm, baby. Oh yes, oh yes. Sending and receiving other currencies, IOUs. When you have another currency set up in Xumm, and you send a transaction in this currency to someone, the currency will be transferred as. If the recipient owns the same other currency, it will be sent as it is. If the recipient does not own the same other currency, you will spend the other currency and the recipient will receive the equivalent in XRP based on the available conversion rate on the XRP decentralized exchange. Interesting. Any of this that you want to go deeper into, and I probably, no doubt I will over the next few days, I'm going to have some questions of myself. Throw them to him. And if you want him to elaborate on anything a little bit more, maybe just put, then you put something about the IOUs on the FNQs. And don't really understand them. Can you elaborate a little bit more on exactly how they'll work? Exactly how is the IOU going to... Am I just going to tell someone, look, I'll give you $10 and it's going to send in XRP, and Bitstamp as a trust line is going to give that guy on the other side dollars and take XRP off me? Again, like, the IOUs and that's going to need... I'm not the developer. I can't answer them kinds of questions. We can all speculate all we want, but at the end of the day, you want to come and ask the man himself if you want them answers. Obviously, when it comes to actually using IOUs and figuring it out, you're going to want them answers in the end. So, yeah. Let's see what the chat's saying, guys. Thank you, Legendary. Good to see you here, mate. You also set up... Oh, nice. Download and activate my address earlier today. You also set up the US dollar gateway. Nice. Mawa Maverick. They did find a bug shortly after it came out on Samsung. Nothing major. All they've got to do is get this out to the 2 billion people without bank accounts that have phones, and we'll hopefully see some good price movements. Andrew Cut. Couldn't agree more myself, mate. Couldn't agree more myself. Adoption now. Adoption, then maturity, mate. Ultim Concilium. Scotty, what do you think about the tax problem? What tax problem? That we're still taxed? I think it's a major problem, mate. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. I don't think anyone earning under 100 grand a year should pay any tax. Do you like them apples? Vote for Scott. 2030. Not that sign, Scott. Stop it, mate. 2030. Vote for Scott. No one pays tax below 100k earnings, mate. And we'll see how many people want to get rich then, eh? You go over 100k. I'm going to take 70% off you, mate. You want to go over 100k? You want over 100k a year, do you? Yeah. You're losing 70% of it. Everyone else on less than 100k. Just chill. Just chill. Don't want any money off you. Don't want any money off you. Imagine how much Amazon, BP, Tesco, Walmart, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, all the rest of them would have to start paying in tax if you vote for Scott. 2030. What does the app do? Diesel Hound, the app flips currency, mate, basically, but it also does some IOUs and stuff. You can open an escrow on it. It's very, very early. It's beta version, but it's basically an app to have your own XRPL wallet that you're in complete control of. You're not relying on Ledger or anyone else for their hardware or software, and you're in control of the app. It can also flip into any currency through designated trust lines, and they will grow in time. Trust lines being exchanges, one GitHub, Bitstamp and that. So yeah, it's basically an app that is enabling easier a new kind of point of sale, basically a new way to pay using blockchain technology, the XRPL and XRPL DEX exchange. So yeah, come and have a look. It's currently in beta, and go and have a ganders. Give some feedback. What's the point to link your ledger? Well, Ian, as you can probably tell, I can't be bothered getting my ledger out to send 20 XRP to Xumm. And I know all I've got to do is plug this in via lead into the PC and tap a couple of numbers there on that. A little and do it. And it won't even take that long, really, but I just can't be bothered, mate. I just can't be bothered. And the Ledger Live app doesn't even seem that easy. It's all too much. It's all too much. Use one device to open another device and stuff like that. I just want my phone with a flaming app on it, like my Halifax app, that can ping value anywhere, and I'm in control of it, not some other corporation or entity. So you can spend it at a point of sale using a barcode. You might be able to dip into your ledger and point of sale. Why not? Once you give Xumm permission, I'm thinking it's just going to carry the payment out for you. We're not at the stage yet. No shops, etc. allow barcode payments. So don't know if they accept XRP. Well, this is the thing about helping with adoption, Ian. We need to. Why I've said if you've got a website, add Xumm. Oh, sorry, add Pay by Xumm to your website. If you're a small or medium-sized business with a desk, with a counter, and you meet people face to face, install it on your point of sale. The API. So this is the bit for developers. This is where them shop owners are gonna come on, and if they want, at the end of the day, it's all about getting money faster. So everyone who pays contactless in a little corner shop, that guy's waiting 3 to 5 days for you to pay for your money. You might have just got a bottle of Coke and a pick and mix, mate, and he's got to wait 5 days for your payment. You're having a laugh. Mate. He's got to wait 3 to 5 days. It's 2020. Not with this API, you won't have to wait 3 to 5 days. It'd be almost instant settlement. Just registering his stuff. He's calling the Xumm app, connecting to the Xumm app. And he'll be on his way, mate. On his way. Accepts QR codes as payment. Nice. That's what this is all about. This is what this is all about. Whoa, what's going on here with all these fingers? What you doing? Chat's being crazy. Once put my brother in Miami. Massive thanks. So am I right by saying that if you're a car dealer, for example, add Xumm, I could pay for it over Xumm. Can use it to pay bills, or just ones who have Xumm. It's all about the Xumm API, innit, Marty? Like they've got to implement this Xumm API. Just like over the years, they all implemented Visa APIs and MasterCard APIs and contactless APIs, chip and pin. You know that Android system now that you see. Especially the white ones where they're almost like Apple devices. They are just Android point of sale systems that would take this app no danger. Just download straight to it, Google Play, bam, it'll have took it just like your phone did. And then the guy in the shop's just like boom, 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 and he's got his app and he's got the QR code just on the desk, and it's as simple as just scanning it with your phone. It will flip in the end to be contactless because no one's going to want to, the kids in the next generation's not going to want to scan a QR code for the payment. You're going to rather scan the QR code instead of contactless for it to be almost instant settlement instead of waiting 3 to 5 days. Once the 3 to 5 days is completely gone, the next generation of kids are going to be like, why am I scanning a barcode? Can I just do this contactless now? Do you know what I mean? Maybe the first time I shop at the shop, I scan the barcode, but then after that, it's just contactless. Andrew Palamara. We have XRP, we have VeChain, we have Casino Coin, we have some BACs still. We've got some Carver. Got a few, mate. Diversified a little bit, to be honest. Rising Green. The Scott tax reform. Better believe this, mate. Better believe it. Vote Scotty P. 2030. Ain't taxing no one who's not earning over 100 grand. I'm coming for Bezos, mate. I'm coming for him. Who thinks that 11 billion is going to be tax-free under me? He's got another thing coming, Sunbeam. Yeah, he's going to have a he's going to be waking up. They all will be. Vote Scotty P. 2030. We'll sort this tax stuff right out. Right out. Mate, Rising Green, do you know the thing that does me head in though? I said it the other day to my dad, and it's a weird one for some people, but I see it clear as day, mate. Why do we need a GDP? Who's bothered about the GDP? You asked, mate. Are you bothered? Because I don't give a shit. Who's bothered about a GDP? So why do we need one? Oh, who's going to give us money? Well, I tell you what, why don't the government just give all the people money? And then all the people go and spend the money. And then the people who have sold a service or product after earning over 100 grand pay 70% tax. You get 100 grand a year for yourself, mate. Don't start telling me that ain't like enough money, mate. Yeah? But if you earn 200 grand, you're only going to get 130. 70% of that second 100 grand's coming back to the government, who guess what they do with it? They take the little cut to pay their services and fix the roads, and then they give it back to the people. And the people go back to Amazon, and Amazon gives it the government, and the government gives it the people, and the people go back to Amazon. Circular economy, why can't we have that, mate? What's up with that? I need someone to explain to me why that won't work, because in my head it works. Works in my head, mate. Don't need no GDP. No one cares about a GDP unless you're sat at the top of the country or an economist and what sounds smart. Otherwise, no one cares, mate. I'd be more bothered about the debt than the flaming GDP. Yeah, we got $1 trillion GDP. That $1 trillion GDP. Let's not talk about the 21 trillion debt. We'll just talk about the GDP. Why are you nexting, man? The GDPs. Yes, John Edwards, when you're finally in your app, it is designed to make it easier for the average Joe to use. I will be sorting it out myself, then I'll be showing my mum how to use it, getting my mum on it. This is huge, people, Aaron. This is going to be the alternative to borrowing down a legacy banks. Hold your own XRP, IOUs and that, mate. It is Visa payments, 3-day ring-fence. The most interesting thing is that you don't need to do KYC to set up a gateway. Interesting. No KYC, MoneyGram. If you were to use GateHub directly, you need to do a KYC first to set up various gateway. Interesting. Mauer Maverick. That is interesting. Mauer. Rising Green likes your name, bruh. We also need an XRP stable coin so we can loan off the stable coin to avoid being liquidated. Ain't no such thing as a stable coin XRP #1. Not listening to the bank's bullshit that you can have a stable coin. Ain't nothing stable in this world. Not even the crust you stood on, mate. That's not even stable. So, yeah, we'll have less of that talk. There is... pegged. You can have a pegged coin. Tether's pegged to the dollar. It's a little bit safer as a store of value. But the dollar fluctuates in value next to the pound and next to the Chinese. Nothing. You could store it in gold, but gold fluctuates in value. What's stable? Ain't no stable coins. Ain't even any stable assets, mate. So that's just, again, economist bullshit. Economist talk. I won't sound fucking smart, mate. They're all just lying. They're all just lying. Revolut set up and now live with junior card section. 17 to 18 you can now have cards and you can't. Brilliant. Interesting, Revolut. I like Revolut. The only thing I don't like about Revolut is they don't let me hold my assets. I want want to be in control of some of my assets, but then on the other hand, if someone bursts through the door and say, give me your fucking assets, you can be like, I'm on Revolut, bro, I can't give them your... And then they're either an idiot or never get it, or they're going to understand it. Yeah. William, it is supposed to be. The people do a large portion of work. No point in tax the government can say, oh, Andrew Court was waiting for someone to notice. Can we start this tax thing 100 grand after I've cashed out? Well, I'm not running till 2030. I'm doing a Trump now. So I'm going to joke that I'm going to run for Prime Minister every other year and that, and then probably eventually down the line, if I don't see democracy through consensus, algorithms emerging, I'm being serious, guys. I want to see democracy. I want to see the House of Commons gone. I want to see it just idea, man. I'm sick of hearing laws that have been passed on the telly. I'm thinking, hang on a minute, the laws are passed for us, so why aren't we getting a say? I'm sick of it. So if by 2030, if I've not seen some form of democracy through consensus hit our mobile phones through digital IDs, then I'm afraid I'm running, mate. I don't care. I'm gonna get in touch with politicians in the future around 2025 when I've got the digital IDs and all that. I'm gonna say, right, when's democracy going on this stuff? When are you just gonna introduce ideas and we get to vote down a phone? And then again, I've got 5 years to get it into working. So I'm running for Parliament. I literally don't care, mate. It's getting done. It's getting done. Democracy through consensus. I ain't even going to be in charge. I need to get into the seat in charge so I can put all you in charge. Simple as that, innit? Like, we need the one seat so we can get everyone sat in the same seat. Nobody impressed. Was that the American impression? We got a $19 trillion $19 trillion GDP, man. You'll vote for me until the moon. Nice American accent, sure. I struggle with American because I can't go from like New York to East Coast without ending up a little bit Texan. It's like Australian, innit? You know, like, yeah. Well, let's not do it. If I flow into one, I'll flow into one. But it's when you spotlight yourself, you know, like the Jersey American, like proper Jersey on the East Coast, like that one. Like I can't do that one. Whereas compared to like I'm down in Alabama, like down there in Alabama, we're going on the Bible Belt. We're going to come down to the Bible Belt. You know, I no way, shape, or form try to offend Americans. I do accents because I enjoy doing them. I like them. I love the sound of them, especially Indian, Especially the Indian accent when we're going to get interoperability of the ripple ledger, Tell me that is not a beautiful accent. Interoperability of the ripple ledger is a beautiful accent. Absolutely beautiful accent. Now, can you tell if I'm from India or Bangladesh, yeah? Oh! Revolut, Olcott storage, worth having some XRP. It is worth having some in Revolut and then some in Wirex and all the rest of it. It really is, mate. It goes a long way to spread your value a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Goes a long way. What is all laughing at now? Me accent. My accent's mad. I like doing accents. What did someone on me? Yeah. Don't start doing a load of accents because there'll be a load that I can't do. I just watch films. It's the accents of the films. I got South Africa in there, so I picked up South Africa, man, from watching things like District 9. You know, like District 9 and Chappie, man. Now some of these words I'm saying are not even going to sound as South African, but occasionally you're going to know that I'm going to be sounding a little bit South African. And if somebody is South African, they're going to know, you know. See, I can't do... German. Fucking hell, I can't do German. I legitimately can't do... How close I live to Germany, I can't do German. Because I can't say it in English, mate. Shit. I could do einen guter Bieter, schnell, man. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna have to work on that one, mate. Liverpool or no, Allison, you've done me there. You alright there, Allison, mate? You want a little bit of scouse, do you, love? Nay. Hey, come head. Round here, eh? Come round here. We'll watch a little bit of Netflix with me, eh? I'm sorry. Sergio Latino. I can't really do Latino either, senor. You know, si senor, because I know they really watch. Spanish. It's not coming, mate, because I don't really watch that many Spanish with Spanish accents. Like I say, it's all out of movies, innit? If I ain't heard it in a movie, then I'll struggle to do it. I need the accent to have been in a film. Cheers, Mama Maverick. I appreciate that, mate. I appreciate that. Scousers, mate. They're everywhere. Ta fucking yeah, mate. Sorry if that offended you. Right, anyway, Xumm app. Having me doing accents. The Xumm app's out, mate. Indian's the best. Indian is legitimately the best accent. I enjoy it more than any. You can say it so peacefully, so calmly, and with the tongue. Love arts. Thanks, Alison. Geordie. Oh, can't do Geordie. That's like... See, I can't... who do I know, Geordie? Ant and Dec. Why I, man? Ant and Dec. I'm Ant-Man, and I'm Dec Pitt. And this is the part of the show where you don't know what is going to happen. Alright, Pitt. You Danny know. You Dunny know, or you Danny know. You Danny know what's going to happen, or you Dunny know what's going to happen. You Dunny know what's going to happen, or you Danny know what's going to happen. Gaelic like proper jock that. You can. You're a little bit of the Gaelic, Scottish. Like right up there, like right up in the Highlands, like you know, you can. You're not supposed to say you know. See, it's proper Scottish. They don't say you know. Do you know? It's you can. You can. Oh. Rising great. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Do you know what? I feel like you'll find a lot of people from Manchester are quite good at accents because of how laxed and loose we speak. And you might find it with Scousers as well coming the other way because they're like proper like loose and speak a little like us, like, but just in a slightly different way, like, you know. So it's like that, but it's our tongue. It's tongue control, mate. But it is tongue control. Shane McKenzie, I don't know, mate. I don't know what happened. We did a Xumm stream. We had a chat about Xumm. It was good. We enjoyed it. And then we ended up down an impressions pit of me pretending to be other people. Do South London. See, I don't know what South London is. East End. East End's more like West Ham. Which would put Fulham and Tottenham at the top. What's South? Chelsea? Chelsea, South London? It's a little bit like that. We're going to go a little bit like that in Chelsea. Is it near Chelsea, mate? Gotta go to the market. Gotta go get a few bevies. Down the West End. I don't know. I don't know. Edward Benson, lockdown's getting to me, mate. Lockdown. I'm surprised there's still a few of you watching. I appreciate it, mate. We should do this more often. Just let loose, take piss, you know. Let loose, take piss. Yorkshire from Leeds. Get on bus. We can go to shop. We can get on booze. And go shop. Get on buzz. Go shop. Get some booze. We need a bit of humour, don't we? With everything that's going on at the moment, someone's got to drop a bit of humour here and there. Back to Xumm, because it's not going to be long until I have to fly for me tea and that. Well, back to Xumm. I'm going to set my account up in the next few. I'm back in work tomorrow. Buzzing like a giant bee. Imagine the biggest bee you can is bzzz. Well, that's how buzzing I am, mate, to be back in work tomorrow. But over the next few days, I'm going to set up that XRP account properly with my 20 ZERPs. I'm going to have a look at putting a ledger account on there as well. And then I'm going to set up an escrow for 2025 for my birthday. I'm going to give myself 5 XRP on my birthday or something. Why not, eh? Do you know what I mean? We'll splash the boat out. You don't know what they're going to be worth in 2025. But I'm going to set up an escrow. So we'll have a little look at how to do that. You should have a prime-time financial radio show. Such an intelligent, beneficial, highly amusing use of your outlook. Lockdown fever. Hi, Miss Beautiful. It's Katie in it. It's Kate. I've got Katie in my head as your name, Miss Beautiful. Sorry if I'm wrong. I've got Kate in my head. Welcome to the stream. Cheers from Norway. Oh, I love Norway. Can I still wild camp with my air rifle in Norway, or have they changed the air rifle rules as well? Used to be able to take it Scotland. Can't now. Not without a licence and tell them that you're going with it. It's alright to bring my air rifle up. Bastards. Right. What? Alison, you did not have to do that. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. That, thank you. Join us at the same time tomorrow for more impressions and Scott's impressions. I'm not joking, but yeah, no, cheers. I appreciate that a hell of a lot. You don't have to do stuff like that, guys. So when you do, it means the absolute world to me. It means a world to me that you enjoy the content. Taking a little bit of value from it is the bonus. A little bit of value is the bonus. You've got to enjoy it. Or you've got to take a hell of a lot of value and a little bit of enjoyment. It's got to be one or the other. You can't just be sat there bored with a load of vital information. It's got to be a little both ways. Little boop boop. Yes, Dan. Do you know what, mate? I used to like Tiffany Hayden. And I'm done bad mouthing people. It's only opinions. Some people are ill-informed. Some people are misinformed. Some people have been pulled down negative alleys. Some people have got positive blinkers on. It is what it is. Some people will say, "Oh, Scott, you're too positive about Internet of Value. It's not XRP is not the answer to everything." And I'm like, "Do you want knocking out, mate? Shut up." But no, you know what I mean. It's like she seems to have took a major U-turn on the asset itself. I don't know, mate. I try not. Not just FUD, but negativity as a whole now. Try to stay away from it. In fact, I've not got my necklace on. I've bought myself some runes and some prayer beads. I've got like the 108 beads, you know, like, got like them. With a little crystal on. And a tree of life sign, 108 of them. And prayer beads. I don't need that. And I got a silver necklace as well with a tree of life on. as a little bit of negative energy repellent. You know, when you say a little prayer on stuff and you're meditating a bit and you imbue some of your positive energy on it to give a little to all the negs and to all the muddy fudders. Just get out my life. Just get out my life. Got nothing good to say. Don't say it. No, not that I'm never negative and I don't see the bad side of stuff now and then. I just always try and be the optimist or the realist, never the pessimist and negative. The glass is half empty or half full. Depends how it got, half empty or half full. The realist. You know what I mean? I want the legitimate answer. Well, don't start giving me, it's either half full or half empty. Well, no. You either had a glass that was full of water and you drank it halfway down, which made it half empty, or it was empty and you half filled it, which made it half full. Which one was it? It's one or the other. Let's get real. Realist. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Look like anal beads to me, mate. You don't have anal beads that small, bro. My anal beads are bigger than this. Mate, you want come to my birthday party next year, lad. I'll show you how to do it. And that was a joke, by the way. Not that I'm discriminating against people who own anal beads, but yeah, that was just a joke. Don't want to see Scotty P's got anal beads all over Twitter. Yeah, too much negativity, mate. Twitter. I mean, I like a lot of you on Twitter, don't get me wrong. So, yeah, don't pitchfork outside my house soon. But Twitter's getting bad lately. I feel like it was ever since Crypto Wizard kind of went the way it went and happened with Dylan and Torre and that. But Twitter's... I come on Twitter now and then and I do my little retweets of other people's good tweets. And I'll do an hello in the morning or post that I've just posted on YouTube or something. But there's a bit too much negativity at the moment. And it's mostly the bear market. Let's have it right. It's mostly the bear market. Once we're back in a bull run, everyone's going to be dancing around in circles. Like it's the greatest day of their life. Especially when we get back up to new all-time highs. Do you know what I mean? But until then, everyone's like, oh, someone says something shit about this project. And you're like, no, but that's not. Well, you know, it's just mass negativity and mass arguments. And don't forget, in an industry that's only got a few 100,000 people that actually truly care about it. Let's get it right. There's not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million people all buzzing off crypto. Otherwise, us, Alex Cobb, Digital Asset Investor, and the rest of them would have a hell of a lot more followers. Just simple fact that. That's just a simple fact. Do you think Digital Asset Investor, as good as his content is, would only have 60 odd K? If there was 10 million people looking for crypto? No. Once the masses come, that negativity is going to be like a grain of sand on a beach, mate. It really, really is. But at the moment, because there's not that many people in and we're this far into a bear market, it's loud, innit? It's loud, mate. You just got to try and, ignore it. Yeah, Allison, it lags because it's about 10-second lag, 15-second lag. It's from OBS to YouTube to when putting it out that. So basically, let me get it up. So basically, I've got that. So we have that, which is our OBS. Right? This is what I want to show people as well on the Love for Media when I'm showing people how they want to do their own channel. And then I've got that I'm looking at. That's why I keep coming to the other... that's why I keep looking there. Because I've got the chat here. So basically, from that video there, if you look at that's real time. No, not that, Scott, you muppet. What are you doing? What are you doing, Scott? You bloody idiot. You bloody idiot, mod. See, that's real time. That real time. So basically, in fact, what's that other? Unmade bed. No! Ah! Ah! So that's OBS, something that we really do need to use a little better, because as you can see, I can just change a video and look there like that and have a little buzz with my cameras. But yeah, in the time that is sending the stream to this, that's only just coming up there, look. So you delayed that much. Oh, YouTube, that. Not much I can do about it. Yeah, not much more I can do about that. It's all YouTube, the delay, I'm afraid. I can't make jokes about anything anymore. People suck. See, yeah, we've got to be able to make jokes. Someone's like, actually, the other day, oh, someone's having a party in Italy, and they're like, oh, well, fair play, you're having a party while all this shit's happening, and it's like, oh, his neighbour's mum could have died in that week. She's like, you're just going to have a party. Would you have a party if your mum died? And I'm like, well, a week later, yeah. We have a funeral and a big-ass party. And what? What, mate? XRP is the answer to everything. It is, mate. It is. It's just setting the standard, innit? Tired of everyone being offended by everything. John Cleese was spot on about these crybabies. It's a modern day equivalent of a bar fight. And there's not enough consequences from a keyboard fight. There ain't enough consequences from a keyboard fight. There will be, though, with the social scoring. What's it called? Free fall. Free fall. Black Mirror. Black Mirror. Free fall. That's it, innit? Oh my days. Go and watch that. Nosedive. Why do I always call it free fall? What's going on in my head there? What's free fall? What's free fall? Nosedive. Go and watch that. And seriously, when we get to life like that, there's consequences on the other end of the keyboard, trust me. Down votes, up votes, social scores. Don't be a dick or you ain't getting on the bus. And some of it should be right, you know. So let's have a little thingy here. Let's have a little thing. So, I take credit out. And I take 2 subscriptions out. One's a mobile phone, one's a TV package. So buy a load of clothes with the credit on the credit card. I watch a film. I've got my mobile phone and I go out that night. Get home. Spent money that was credited to me. No danger. 3 weeks later, 4 weeks later, whatever. Still got my subscriptions, but I've missed the payment. I've also ignored the calls. I've ignored the letters. I'm in arrears. My credit card, I've not paid that for the last month. Thought, fuck it, I'll pay it next month. I'm going on holiday with the boys at the end of the week. Can't afford my phone bill. Can't afford this. Can't afford that. We're going away. We're going over to Leeds for the beer run. Going on a beer run, mate. Can't pay me debts. Turn up in a bar. Go to get a job. 2 pints on that card there, mate. No, mate, you can't. It's like, come on, lad. There's a bit of money on that. Got money in that Xumm wallet. I've got money in that Xumm wallet, mate. Got money in that Wirex. Like, yeah, I know you have, lad. But you haven't paid Virgin, you're in arrears. You haven't paid Vodafone, you're in arrears. And you're 30 quid on your credit card. So get out. Go and pay your debts. And if you've got anything left, you can have a beer. You cheeky bastard. Try to spend money you don't have. Go away. From that perspective, it's right, innit? People shouldn't be spending money they ain't got. Now that goes for the bank as well, though. Stop letting me double spend, mate. Stop sending me letters saying, oh, unarranged overdraft, when you clearly could have just stopped it, mate. What you mean is, we've let you go overdrawn so we can charge you. No, in a letter it's like, oh, just writing to inform you you've gone into an unarranged overdraft. Like, no, you let me spend money I didn't have, and now you're going to charge me for something you let happen, mate. What? No, let's knock that on the head. Vote for Scott, mate. Seriously. We're knocking it all on the head, mate. It all takes the piss, and it's all got to stop. And watch that, because when they talk about bad actors being ignored from the network and bad actors not getting along on the network, I'm telling you now, some bad acting on there, mate. Some bad acting in that episode. That is on Netflix. It's on Netflix. Black Mirror. It's like season 3, episode 1, whatever. Go and watch it. If you want to know what it looks like to have a social score system similar to what we believe's in China at the moment, go and watch it, mate. And be surprised at the airport scene when she's in the airport and she starts getting a little bit irate. Excuse me. All she had to do at one point was turn round and just say, look, people, I'm really, really sorry, but can you vote me up? My brother's voted me down on the way here, and now I'm actually not 3.8. I need to be a 3.8. Can you give us a little upvote up, please? And I'll upvote you back. We'll share some upvoting. Anything. But no, she acts like an entitled little... So go and watch that. It's a good insight. It's a good insight. Shave. Take it easy, mate. I've got some tea to eat myself soon. I'm going to have to go with some tea. I retract anything SDR listed as XDR. Very controlled. Interesting. I was watching some vids from Crypto Mike the other day. Enjoying staking rewards. It's hard watching knowing people that are going to come out of this in bad shape. Knowing what we hold. It's always... Do you know what? Rugged in it. 911. It is hard, mate, right? Coming out the back of this if we've got like one of the best investment opportunities of anyone's lifetime, and if we come out the back of this with a nice little butter, and we've got financially rich or financially stable, secure, whatever, it's not going to be hard looking at people and like, try to help you, mate. You're watching a video now, mate. Like, no one's forced you to come and watch this. You did that. You searched for crypto. You found the assets. Yeah, you found the research. Whether I did it, Sam I Am did it, XRP Stewart did it, Flaming Digital Asset Investor, Alex, it don't matter who found the information, or who found it first, who found it here, who found it there, it doesn't matter. You're not finding it without a search. No one's coming and knocking on your door and saying, yo, mate, you heard about this guy called Scott, he's on YouTube, he's talking about some crazy shit. Well, get on him, mate. Ain't no one doing that. Might be the occasional guy doing it on Twitter. But, nah, you found this. Don't beat yourself up, mate. If you end up mega off this, and you make a lot of money, you can't drag people with you, mate. It's a famous saying, innit? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Can't teach it to drink. It is what it is. Yeah. Just going to have to hope that once we've sorted ourselves out, we're in a position to help the people that want to be helped. Because a lot of them are going to be jealous, angry, and treat us all like shit. Even though we've spent 2 years trying to help them and wake them up. People spending money that they don't have to get close. Maybe banks are the worst. Banks are the worst, letting people spend money that they don't have. Jordan Special, egg and chips, mate. McHugh. Jordan Special, egg and chips. What would I have? What would be my Drorsden Special? If I was going to have a Drorsden Special. Pudding, peas, chips and gravy. Pudding, peas, chips and gravy. Oh, fucking hell, I want some pudding, peas, chips and gravy now. Shit. Do better to find... Yeah, you'll do well to find a better meal than that, mate. Pudding, peas, chips and gravy. Stacking zoops. Stay safe. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours, mate. Take it easy. I'm going to go myself very, very soon. Yeah, I need... Oh, mate. Pudding, peas, chips and gravy, bruh. Oh. I can taste it. I can actually taste the peas. The pudding. Guys, it has been an absolute pleasure. Mate, no, Chippy's open, mate. B&M's open now. Apparently that's essential. But the Chipper should be open. This is the thing, the Chippy in the corner shop's more essential than Tesco's. Why is Tesco open? B&M Bargains is open, mate, but Greg's in. I don't know what anyone else's feelings are on this matter, but the custard... The caramel custard donuts at Greg's, right? They're essential to happiness, mate. People can't be happy if you can't get the caramel custard donuts, mate. Stick your bog rolls, stick your water, stick your meat, eggs, milk, all that. I just want some caramel custard donuts from Greg's, mate. There's some fair trade cappuccino. It's not fair, mate. It's not fair. Oh, I need some custard donuts from Greg's, mate. I'm not joking. Like, I miss them. I never thought I'd miss Greg's donuts, but I'm missing Greg's donuts. They're essential to happiness. So you want to talk about keeping only the essential shops open? I'm afraid Greg's is one of them, mate. Much more than B&M Bargains selling throwaway barbecues, mate. Is it safe to hook a ledger up to Xumm? Of course it is. Of course it is. But if you're asking that question, maybe you should add a lower valued account to Xumm first and build some trust with the platform. When you bought Wirex, well, when you downloaded Wirex or any other thing, did you go balls deep and put a grand on it straight away, or did you put tenner on and was like, "Ooh, see if this tenner goes," and then it went, and then you put your grand on? Do you know what I mean? Like, just test the water a little bit first, mate. Don't dive in. Vietsvind himself has already said, don't dive in with high value accounts. So, yeah, just start off low. But let us know if you add your ledger before you've let me know that I've added mine. But I will only be adding a small ledger account with 80 XRP on it or something. Not a lot at all. Excuse me. But yeah. I wonder if XRP record to the price set rate. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, you're going to do a live stream demo with Xumm. Well, what I actually might do is do a what? Oh, fuck's sake. There's no virus in my head. There's just no virus in my... I've just thought to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go have a walk around town at the weekend and go to some shops. Yeah, I was non-open, you muppet. You muppet. What a dick. Yeah. I'm living in my head with no virus, like everywhere's still open. But... yeah, try and do some sort of demo. We'll be setting an escrow up, like you've seen on that. Where's it gone? Hey! There. We'll be setting an escrow up on that. About 10-20 XRP or something for my birthday in 2025. Just for the buzz. Just for the buzz, just lock some up and then unlock it in the future. And then I can say I've created an escrow. Might even do one just for a few hours, just to say that I can do one and I got it back. And then like make one for my nephew for when he's 18 and stuff like that. And he can even be given a wallet. And it's like, look, there's a little wallet there. But you don't have to wait till you're 18 so you can get anything out of it. But it'll come. It'll come. At the moment, it's tea time. Tea time. What? What? Yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. XLM. I don't like XLM. Fed's wet dream, that. Just keep printing it, mate. Just keep printing, keep printing, keep printing. Keep printing, keep printing. Keep printing, 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 printing. Keep printing, 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 printing. XLM. I keep printing it. Stellar Illuminati. It is a Fed's wet dream. XLM. It's the Fed's wet dream, mate. There's no depreciation. That's the word I was looking for. So we want these digital assets to appreciate in value over time, but depreciate. What's the word? The supply. You want a finite supply that's depreciating in in amount. Wow. Why is my what word am I looking for then? Because I can't just thesaurus it out my ass. Is it the same? I'm going. I need food. My brain clearly needs sugar. Let's RP back in the system, perhaps. So I don't know if I can break my ledge out of concrete in the yard. Got his ledger in the yard. Pudding, chips, peas and gravy, mate. You know this. You know this. Yeah, XLM. Anyway, guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. New stream very, very soon about setting up escrows and all that stuff. Escrow finish. Which owns the escrow? Escrow sequence number. Password which secures the escrow. Oh, it's all new, innit? It's all new. It's all epic. Yeah, let's get our heads into this. And well, thank you, Alison. Thanks for coming into the stream. Really appreciate everyone's donations as well. Can't thank people enough for that. Lambo, XRP Bones, Alison, love you from the bottom of my heart. I truly love you. Much, much love. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours, as well as everyone else. Let's not forget, want everyone to be healthy and happy. Yeah, back in work tomorrow. Back in the car for a morning vid, hopefully. And then should be able to find some time to go live towards the end of the day. I still need to get on Love for Media, do some deep talk about the human soul and stuff, and just why we're here. Why humans here? Why humans here? Anyone think I've got the answer? Why are we here? Ants make ant nests and then are buzzing. Bees make beehives and are buzzing. Badger makes a badger hole, buzzing. Squirrels and birds make nests and are buzzing. What are we building? Like, what? Why don't we just build our nest and then chill? What is it with humans and constant building and constant progression of the previous nest? Why are we so different than all the other species on Earth? What are we building towards? When are we going to be like, yo, this is a pretty sick nest we've built here, we just chill now? like everyone else does. Why are we here? Love them kinds of questions, and I want to start having them kinds of conversations. So, yeah. Wait for some of that. To learn love. Sadie goal. Love that, mate. Love that. If Stellar is to be world currency, and there is to be one currency creating a level playing field, why is there a requirement for cross-border payments if there is to be a world currency? There won't be one currency creating a level playing field. You can't have a level playing field with one currency. You need multiple currencies for starters. Right, let's get to the Economist article and break a bit of terminology down before I go. Get ready. Right. Just want to highlight to everyone. We put the words on it ourselves. One world currency. New world currency. Just get ready for a world currency. Get ready for a world currency. It's not get ready for a one world currency. It's not get ready for a new world currency. The article was just get ready for a world currency. A new currency that can be used all over the world. Say, crypto. Digital assets as a whole. Not fucking XRP. Not XLM. Not Bitcoin. Not GBP, CBDC. Crypto as a whole. Digital assets. DLT is the world currency. It's the new world currency. It's not a one world currency. One world currency, and I made the thumbnail, man. I can see it there. And we put one world currency because it was leaning onto the conspiracy side that it is the end game to have a new world order of a one world government with a one world currency. UN credits looking at you. But that doesn't change the fact that we're a hell of a long way off being able to implement that, like I said this morning. How long do people actually think they're just going to... How long it'll take to get rid of the pound? We wouldn't even buy the euro. Do you think they're just going to get rid of the pound like that? You're not. Think you're just going to get rid of the dollar like that? You're not. The Australian dollar, boom, Canadian, no. It's going to take decades. Decades, if not a century, for a one world government to introduce a one world currency. Even then, it can be the one world UN credit. UN credit used all over the world, and you still have state currencies, i.e. US dollars, pounds, and all the rest of it. A new world currency. We're heading for a new world, a global reset, financial reset, economic reset. We're going to need a new currency. We've got a new currency in crypto for peer-to-peer, for B2B, interoperability, bridge asset. That's a new money. That is a new world currency for the new world we're now transitioning into. Doesn't say it's a one world government. Doesn't say it's a new world government. Doesn't say anything. It just says get ready for a new currency. Just get ready for the world currency. Perspective and terminology is massive in it all. Now, don't get me wrong. When you read the article, it goes a little bit deeper into it, and it does say like everyone in the world could be using the same currency. Could and have to are completely different things. It's alright me saying, you know, you can go to Turkey and through Ripple's Partners and MoneyGram you can spend your local currency even if you're from Argentina. You travel to Turkey and just spend on your card as if it's local currency, but will pay them in their currency using the world currency, the bridge assets. Everyone able to use the same currency no matter where they are in the world. A world currency, a new system for the new world. Again, we did it. The thumbnail's flaming there. So I'm not going to say people shouldn't run with a little bit of conspiracy and add their own little twang on it. But we've got to get ready for a one world currency. And that's not what the Economist said. Said get ready for a world currency. I argue it's clickbait. Whatever. But is what it is. A one world currency, a new world currency, and a world currency can be seen as three completely different things. That's all I'm saying. I hope that answered your question. XRPL rolled. Yeah, I was born in 2018, just what Economist magazine predicted. Interesting. It went live. XRapid went live in 2018, didn't it? And it became ODL in 2019. Interesting. Anyway, guys, invest in the internet of value. Invest in yourself. Live long and hodl. You know the script. We love crypto. We love XRP. And we love you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And thanks for watching. Much love. Means the world to me, people who are enjoying these streams, as well as taking a little bit of value. So they will continue as and when I've got the time to jump on. And I feel I've got something to talk about. But considering we had a little buzz with doing nothing but impressions, I think Love for Media is getting a few live streams during the week. Let's just put it that way. Back in work tomorrow. Take it easy, guys. Much love. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.